Natalie's with you all the time. Lingstad, Eric, is with you all the time, basically living in your house, and now your old high school ex is just staying in your house. Like, what kind of life is this? Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Fix Me, Fix You. I'm your host, MagicManMo. Full disclosure, this is a sponsored video, a continuation of a series that we've actually already started here on the channel. And, it's a sponsored video. Links to where you can find this game are in the description down below. I should always say that. I say it as often as I do. Anyway. we left off, just rambling. We left off, Eric here. We were having a bit of a one-on-one therapy session with Eric and, Austin. That's us. Austin's poor view on women and dating. But anyway, Eric just telling us that he's glad that, we think we're making progress, but unfortunately he has some things to get doing. Okay. I slightly forget what Austin's voice sounds like. It's been a little while. I think he was kind of a... Nyah. We'll figure it out as we go. Oh, you're back!
Oh, yeah. Those silly ninnies messed up their own schedules and aren't free to meet until later this afternoon. I tell you, it's a bloody negotiating strategy. Anyway, how did your session with Dr. Lingstad go?
Lingstad? Is that Eric's name? Lingstad? Also, she said schedule. Schedule. How did it go? I guess it went pretty well. Session?
Oh, come on, dearie. Did you really think we'd leave you alone with Jacqueline without giving you a psychological analysis first? Oh, don't feel so bad. They do these types of tests in all sorts of companies now as a form of screening.
They were trying to psychologically analyze us on the sly, like all sneaky-like, so I wouldn't know they were doing it, so that they'd get genuine results. I don't know how I feel about that, but come on. Come on, Natalie, what do you mean you weren't going to let us handle Jacqueline without a psychological analysis? Aren't you a bit at your wit's end here? Ow!
Actually, you should take advantage and continue the sessions with Dr. Lingstad. His time's been paid for already, so he may as well give you therapy too. Look at it this way, if you'd have gone to him in the real world, he'd probably be charging you $300 a session.
I mean, the offer's really nice, but I don't think that's how that works. If he takes on another patient, even though I'm here during the same time, I think it's still an additional expenditure, madam. What? Is that what a psychiatrist makes?
Oh, sometimes even more than that. The therapists to the stars can sometimes charge in the thousands. I guess in that sense, we're lucky that Lingstad is the only therapist she'll deal with.
She will deal with? Are you saying like this is the last straw? You're not going to hire any other help if this fails? Come on, Natalie.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Jackie, you're up early. How are you feeling?
A bit better. I went to bed a bit earlier than usual.
You did do that.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you were able to get some more rest. Now, about the concert in Chicago.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh my goodness, she, on a dime.
Oh, for God's sake, Jacqueline. We've booked the All-State Arena. That's 15,000 bloody tickets we'll need to refund. And we pay a penalty on top of that.
Well, you're not really helping Jacqueline by getting all for God's sake.
Then pay
Chill.
it. I don't care. I'm not doing the concert.
Too soon, Natalie. Too soon.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, do you have any idea how much money we're losing?
Well, you're gonna keep losing a lot more if we don't get to the bottom of this, and you're not helping.
Yes, I do. But rushing her won't help you any. She really is in a very vulnerable state right now.
Oh, so what am I supposed to tell the fans, huh?
You have already issued an apology for her, which should be enough. I'll tell you now that things are not going to get better anytime soon. I highly recommend you cancel the concert dates in Des Moines and Indianapolis too.
I can't bloody believe this.
Austin, why don't you go up and talk to Jacqueline? See if you can comfort her for a bit.
Sure. Now that we've got her all riled up, I'll go save the day. Hey, Jackie, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Why can't she see that?
Because she only sees the dollar bills. Do you wanna talk about it?
No. Not really.
Yeah, no, you do. You do want to talk about it. I understand. I should get going. No, Austin, stay.
No. Please stay.
Yeah, she needs this. She needs to talk about something that's not, like, money and concert tickets and, like, blah. Oh, my. Hey, why don't we take a walk? Eric told me that there's a nice park around here. Yeah, get her out of
Thanks
her room,
walking
that's for
here
sure.
with me.
It's a nice day, isn't it?
It really is. I haven't really walked out of the house in a while. It's nice to have some fresh air and some sunlight.
You should do it more often, because you've got this sweet gazebo and what looks like a pond over there. Like, you've got an amazing looking yard. I don't know what these bushes are, but I'm all in on that. Why don't you go out?
I get anxiety attacks when I leave the house.
No comment. Oh, why?
I don't know. I just do.
Maybe she's afraid the paparazzi are hiding in the bushes. Fair enough. Fair
It's not
enough.
as easy as everyone thinks, you know.
What is? What's so easy?
Being famous. It's not as easy as everyone thinks. I can't go wherever I like without sunglasses and a hoodie, unless I want to be mobbed by fans and paparazzi.
Look, man. I'll get mobbed for you. Here, just bring me along with you. I would love to be mobbed by fans and paparazzi. Oh,
Remember how we used to love going to malls to just hang out?
man, there's nothing else to do in Greenville.
I mean, our little mall looks so podunk compared to the ones we have here in Los Angeles, but I liked it. Like I said, I just miss being able to go to a mall and shop and eat like a normal person.
At least you had a mall to go to. Our closest mall is 45 minutes away. So, celebrities don't have a mall just for themselves like that special elite gym you were telling me about?
If only. But then it would have only celebrities, and that's another problem in itself.
Oh, them stuck-up celebrities all like, man, I'm so boring and celebratory.
Yeah, most of my friends these days are fellow celebrities.
Isn't that fun?
In themselves, they're fine people, but the second more than two of us congregate, the paparazzi's all over us.
But then you just run to that secret gym or whatever and lose them. You really hate the paparazzi, huh?
Yeah, them and the internet trolls.
Oh, please, Jack. The internet trolls live on the internet. They don't actually go outside. That's impossible. Internet trolls can't go outside. They burst into flames. Don't you know that? Or is that just a myth? Internet trolls? You actually go on Reddit and YouTube and read what they have to say?
Yeah, I do. I know I really shouldn't, but you get interested.
You can't. If you know they're a troll, you just can't take it serious. You can't. You just can't. Well, I had no idea celebrities actually read what we mortals write about them. Of course they do.
For
They're people
sure.
too.
PR is a serious thing, and knowing what people think about me is really important. Besides, any clickbait related to me, and I'm a goner.
I don't even know what that means. Those websites are pretty damn addictive, aren't they?
God, I can spend whole days on them.
Are you talking about like tabloid websites that like lie about celebrities? Is that what you're talking about? Well, don't listen to those trolls, okay? They're just angry people that live on the internet and wish they could achieve what you've achieved. Or they're just angry people in general and need an outlet. In my experience, that's what it usually is.
That's so sweet of you. Thanks.
You're welcome. Ooh. We could do nothing. We could go for the hand holding. Or we can go all in and give her a hug. I mean, that's pretty close to all in at this point. I feel like that would be moving a little too far. Would that be moving too far? Do we go for it? I feel like since it's giving us the option, we shouldn't do nothing. Here, let's just go middle road, see if we'll take her hand. And if she's not into that, it's cool. It's cool. It's just a hand. It's just a hand. Here, let's try it. Oh, she pulled her hand away.
Well, that's the life when you become famous.
We probably should have played it cool, try to step back. Oh well. Why don't you just go away from all this?
What do you mean?
Well, if I'm not wrong, you're a super famous pop star and you've probably made millions of dollars in the last couple of years. Why don't you just take your money and run away to some tropical island and live there forever?
It's not as easy as that. When you make a lot of money, you magically find a way of spending a lot of it. and before you know it, you become accustomed to a certain lifestyle.
Yeah, it's not like, I feel like that's something that a lot of we small people of the universe like to pretend that rich people just have like vaults full of money, like Scrooge McDuck style, and that's not true. When you have a lot of money, you put it into places. You know, you invest into stuff, or you buy stuff. Like, I mean, look at where she's living. This is her freaking yard, and it's amazing.
If I stopped my career now, I would probably burn through all of my savings in a few years.
Then again, you could, like, if you were trying to hide, you could just cut back on everything, withdraw all your money, and just hide, I guess. But like she said, you get to accustomed, you don't want to hide. You know what I mean? I don't know. Well, with good financial planning, you might be able to invest your money, and hopefully it will continue paying you dividends for the rest of your life.
Wow. Who are you and what have you done with Austin?
That is what you should do, though. If you get a lot of money, you need to invest it. Hire somebody that knows what they're doing. You need to invest it so that your money makes you money. It's so easy to do that. Just hire somebody. Come on, I know a thing or two about money management. Even though I spent all my money on weed, if only I followed it in real life, I wouldn't be so damn broke.
What's stopping you?
Well, weed. I don't know. I just can't seem to keep a job, and my bad habits always. That's one way to put it. My bad habits always get the better of me. I guess I'm a fuck up, and there's nothing I can do about it. Cry face.
Austin, you're not a fuck up.
Oh, well, that was awfully kind of you to say. Believe me, if you'd have seen what I'd have been up to for the past 4 years, you'd know I would fuck up.
Well, I'm glad you're here now, and that definitely isn't fucked up.
At least she's glad I'm here now. That's important. Because it's kind of weird. Thanks. It's kind of weird to imagine, because if we were in Jacqueline's shoes, which it's got to be hard to put yourself in her shoes, right? Because, you know, she's rich and famous and blah, 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 blah. But you live in this house, and apparently you have a depression problem. So your manager or agent or whatever the heck that, what was her name? Natalie's with you all the time. Lingstad, Eric, is with you all the time, basically living in your house, and now your old high school ex is just staying in your house. Like, what kind of life is this? Jacqueline is living this crazy, bizarre life right now where she doesn't want anything to do with stardom right now, but she can't even take solace in her own home because there's people living in it. That's so bizarre. That's weird. That's crazy. I wouldn't want just rando people, psychologists basically living in my home every day. It's weird. It's weird. Well, we're going to continue this conversation and more in the next episode, but I do have to stop it right there. So if you enjoy what you're seeing so far, there's likes and comments and upvotes and subscriptions and sharing with your friends and all that good stuff. You know how this works. But whatever you guys do, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next episode of Magic Man Mo. Bye!